increasing my bounding offer to $250,000 guaranteed, plus the opportunity to get even more at auction. I have teamed up with Fanatics Collect and Sotheby's to hold a spot to auction this card at their joint auction, and I will immediately place an irrevocable bid of $250,000 on this card. This means you are guaranteed to get at least $250,000 for this card, but if it sells for more at auction, you will get even more. Fanatics Collect and Sotheby's are gathering the top collectors in the world for this elite auction, so the card will sell for top value. I want your card there because I want to win it and bring it back here to Cards HQ.
You be the man! You have to be the man!
My name is Jason. Welcome back to Professor Sports Cards. On Wednesdays, I'm going to bring you a card that's just undervalued.
You're talking to the Rolex! Yeah. Wear it, yeah. Diamond ring, whoa!
We already shot this whole video, and that's exciting. I mean, it's making good content, I gotta say. Jeff Wilson actually looked angry. I never saw Jeff Wilson with the passion, the fire. He looked pissed off. He wants this card. It's hilarious. What? Damn. I mean, he took the same offer that Ken Golden did. It's kind of like Shark Tank. Sometimes Mr. Wonderful or somebody to steal the same exact deal and sweeten it a little bit. So he had a different offer. At first, if you didn't see the videos before, haven't been paying attention, Jeff Wilson offered $100,000. It was low ball. And now it was low ball. Now he's offering 250 plus. So yes, anyone defending Jeff Wilson's $100,000, all I'd take is $100K. Oh, I wish I had that kind of money. Dude, he lowballed him, and he looked mad. And so Ken Golden came out, offered 150K plus whatever it sells at auction, yada yada. And now Jeff Wilson's doing the same thing, but guaranteeing $250,000. Jeff Wilson also has his own little auction company behind him, and he doesn't own it, but he's got partners too. He knows how to do business. This is fun. This is interesting, and this is the first time Jeff Wilson is kind of saying, dude, there's a market leader. If he outdoes Ken Golden, that says something. I mean, this is kind of fun. A little war brewing.
Oh, yes!
All right, on today's episode, we are going to cover a couple other stories, but mainly I want to bring to you just an undervalued card. Now, I want to start or preface by saying, dude, I'm a teacher. My master's is in education. I cannot predict the future. But I am a huge sports nerd for 30 plus years and sports card enthusiast for the same amount of time. And these cards I present to you are anomalies. They just don't make sense. And they buck the trend. They're outliers. And that's why I feel they're a possible pickup, a possible long-term hold. And well, you can do what you want with the information. Well, it took them to the end of their license, but Panini's doing something pretty neat. They're releasing these football Halloween cards to hand out during Halloween. They're doing the same thing for basketball with NBA cards. This is actually awesome. I really like this. There's Wemby's rookies. There's some random parallels. There's no autographs. These things are going cheap, and I hope they stay cheap, and I think they will. You could pick up, I see the football's available at Walmart and Sam's Club, and I assume the basketball is the only place I see online so far is the basketball being sold at Costco. I would definitely buy these for my class. I think every teacher should buy these for their class. If you have a kid, man, spend the $30 and send them to school with this for Halloween.
Best four men to ever play basketball. It's only one answer.
I'm going to say Kevin Garnett, dude. I really love Kevin Garnett. And then Tim Duncan obviously could be a lot of people's answer.
No, it is.
What if Kevin Garnett played in Greg Popovich's system?
It'll be a stud. What you mean? You can't take none from KG. KG's what you mean?
Exactly. So so then don't you think that Tim Duncan benefited a little bit from being in that system?
You talk about being great on the team while other greats are on the team with you. That's impressive. That's how I look at it.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I watched both players' career. Kevin Garnett needed the Boston Celtics, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo, and the list goes on. He needed other bigs in Big Baby Davis and Kendrick Perkins. The dude was a stat machine in Minnesota, but so was Kevin Love. Man, they're not exactly the same. Garnett was better than Kevin Love. But Garnett is in the, to me, James Harden, Russell Westbrook category, where Tim Duncan is on the Legends list. 5 NBA championships, I believe 2 MVPs, 3 Finals MVPs. He played 19 seasons for one team, the San Antonio Spurs, and his card is the card I feel that's highly undervalued, or at least undervalued right now. So first, let's take a look at Garnett. In a PSA 9 Topps, his rookie card's $19.95. There's 2,200. It currently last sold for $10. And I'd say the average price over the past 2 years is probably just under $20. This is a pretty cheap card. However, in a PSA 10, it's selling for nearly $90, which is kind of surprising to me. You know, there's only 837, so it's a relatively low pop count. Still surprising it's selling for nearly $90. In 1996, the next year, Kobe is a rookie, and you can see the pop count's a lot more. There's 4,700 in a PSA 10. The price is also a lot more. This card's more in demand. It's Kobe. It's selling for $910, and it's held a pretty steady price over the past 2 years. And in a PSA 9, it's selling at $126. This card's been all over the place, but it seems to hit a floor around $110 or so over the past couple years and just won't go lower, any lower than $100. This got me thinking. Steve Nash and Allen Iverson are in the 96 draft. I wanted to see what their prices went for. So Nash's pop count's pretty low at just 630, selling for $80. And Iverson's pop count's over 3,000, nearing 4,000, and selling for right around $80 as well. When the boom really hit, the hype went to basketball, and a lot of people got burned on basketball cards, and it's the only reason I can see or think of seeing some of these prices. Tim Duncan PSA 10 for $65. 10 times less than the $900 Kobe Bryant. Less than the Allen Iverson. Less than the Steve Nash. Less than the Kevin Garnett. What is going on? If you're not into buying the PSA 10, a PSA 9 will set you back $12. I think people got burnt on basketball cards a lot, soured, and now some of these cards are just reaching lows. I mean, I don't know anything. They could keep falling. It's not just his Topps base. Here's his Bowman's Best PSA 10 at $58. And look at the pop count, just 846 of them. This next card is a 90s classic, the Topps Finest 97. There's, 1,600 of these, and it last sold for $53 on August 18th. Now, I will say there's one that holds a premium, is Topps Chrome. There's 2,464 of them in a PSA 10. It's selling for $228. Still well under the base Kobe, and that pop count's far higher. You tell me. This doesn't make sense, but neither does the world. I don't know about you, but this feels like the story of the sports card hobby right now. It's a fun story to follow. Ken Golden, the veteran, been around since the 90s, wheeling and dealing sports cards versus Jeff Wilson. Is he gonna slay the beast here? It's very interesting. It's very fun. And again, that's the first time I ever saw some real in Jeff Wilson. This dude wants that sale. He wants that sale. This is the guy on the other side of the camera we saw in that video. I'm going to play it one more time to end it. And just recognize, man, there's a little bit of a different passion in Jeff Wilson in this video. There's been some recent subscribers the past few weeks. Thank you for subscribing. I've noticed 70% of the viewers of these videos are not subscribed. So hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. I'm enjoying making these, but they are kind of a lot of work. And thank you for watching, and pay attention because Jeff Wilson, ooh, he's in for the kill.
The best card in the world deserves the opportunity to be displayed at the best card shop in the world. And that's why I'm increasing my bounding offer to $250,000 guaranteed, plus the opportunity to get even more at auction. I have teamed up with Fanatics Collect and Sotheby's to hold a spot to auction this card at their joint auction, and I will immediately place an irrevocable bid of $250,000 on this card. To auction this card at their joint auction, and I will immediately place an irrevocable bid of $250,000 on this card. This means you are guaranteed to get at least $250,000 for this card, but if it sells for more at auction, you will get even more. Fanatics Collect and Sotheby's are gathering the top collectors in the world for this elite auction, so the card will sell for top value. I want your car there because I want to win it and bring it back here to Cards HQ.
Woo! Wheeling, dealing, limousine riding. And I know that long time. Woo! Now give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
I need to stop. Yeah, but I never gonna stop.
What up, everybody? This is Robert Ory, aka Big Shot Bob, and you're watching Professional Sports Cars. Hey, by the way, go buy my rookie card.